Welcome, everybody. So today you might notice that this isn't Factorio, the game I've been streaming most recently. This is called Motemancer. It's best way to describe what it is. It's I played only about 20ish minutes of it so far at this point, but it's like Factorio if Factorio used magic instead of materials. You gather up motes, turn them into materials, combine them in machines, freaking production things. I forget what they call it, and build stuff from there. Yeah, very Factorio-like. So, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, salt provides foundation and stability ground to the persistent elements: shadow, water, earth, aether, which is these three. Explain really quick. So you use shadow, earth, and water. You refine it into salt. You refine life, water, and air into aether. And then binding, form. You bind them together, motes find form, joined with their partner to regent to weave a stable scaffold on which true artifice begins. Studying, yep, good habit. Move around. I skipped the tutorial. Probably shouldn't. Has church light dormant, spent, okay. Okay, gotta actually hit. So this is how you power stuff, using a power mana flare thing. You clear it. And this is how stuff gets output into each other through that little mark. Then you can have it pulled out with these hands. Instead of like grabbers, they use hands, which is called a gripper. Original. Okay, yep, eager to. Alright. Stuff cracks, it breaks. And yep, you see it. Everything's now falling apart here. Important story stuff, I think. Maybe, probably. Alright, life plane bridge is transversable for now. Now you go through. Passage open. Okay. Alright, yes. Via salt, elements reveal themselves to you. Let's go. Yeah, that just pulls away everything. So, kind of like the rocks in Factorio, you can harvest life or stone or whatever it ends up happening to be. Some of these is water. From just like the random elements all over the place. Yeah, I can't see a map. But then you have veins like this, which is the kind of like the veins from like the ores from Factorio. Alright, so production, I guess I can't do production yet. We've got motes of life, I can make it aether. So it's a, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna want to find a spot that has the earth, like an earth one, and a life or a water one. I think, right? So yeah, maybe. Yeah, earth and life. Kind of close to each other. Here's a life one. Or earth and water. Life and water too works. See, that'd be nice, but there's a gap. I don't want to. I'm not sure I deal with gaps yet. Alright, here we got life. Technically an alchemist. Which is kind of like a wizard scientist, right? Or wizard engineer? Would that be how it goes? Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear up this spot here. Scientist. I feel like that's just like a child always asking why. For scientific purposes of their own, they ask why a million times. Weird water ones, but okay then. Alright, so this one unlocks pedestal and infusion altar. Alright, so I need to make a couple simple collectors. I'm gonna make 2 of them. 4 of them. I need many more of these. So in this one, it runs off based off a hexagon grid instead of the normal, like, tiled grid. Which, I mean, it's fine, right? Okay, then artifice, we need 1 altar. Then it's gonna be a bunch of the pedestals. So we got this going, so let's take that down. Let's put it here, that way I can actually have it going through this. And unlike Factorio, a lot of stuff is when you put the materials into it, it'll... Good evening, Milo. Tonight, no, I cannot stay up until 4 or 5 a.m. tonight. I do have to get up kind of early in the morning. So instead of doing a game where I know it's going to end up, you know, staying up until 4 or 5 in the morning, I figured, you know, this is a game I've been looking at myself. Go ahead and give it a shot here. This is just the demo for now, though. No, hey, where is that? There, okay. I was like, I was trying to figure out how did that, why it wasn't showing me that. This is called Motemancer. It's essentially Factorio if you were a wizard. I guess, like, as awkward as that kind of does sound. I need to do the Aether, and I've got these now. Do I have another grindstone build? I do, okay. Put you here. I've only played a little bit of it on my own, so I know some of it, but I want to see kind of how far the demo goes. It's just also just the demo as well. But it's very reminiscent in how Factorio does work, kind of. Essentially, well, I would say this is like the science thing, the science packs, or where the science is done from Factorio, and you're just kind of infusing them, and you're researching that way. You unlock the tech tree, which is this, and you can only see what you kind of have basic access to. You can see, like, yes, it's all very heavily inspired by Factorio. Okay, yep. Alright, okay. Fine then. Just don't let me throw it in there like that. And now I've got the logistics, which I can get a couple simple grabbers and some chests. This is kind of where my work with it did go. Salt prism, so there it is. Throw all that in there. And actually go ahead and start tossing that in there too. Get that right, yeah? Got the salt at. Aether's gonna go on the other side over here. So I've got plenty to keep going for that. Then we got underground slabs, elemental binder. Ooh, extended flare. Am I gonna, oh, I didn't. So I'm gonna have to automate slabs as well. And probably grippers apparently. Quintessence and diamonds. Alright, so to make the shifting slab, salt prism and salt. So place down another one over here. Something else that's nice is that a lot of the different key bindings still work as well for this. Oh yeah, I can't make. It was the Tinker one. Whoops. Which I haven't locked in. All right. Okay, Tinker's table. Make a couple of them. So let's see. To get that, I need the salt prism, which I'm going to make here. And then I need the, I don't have any more grabbers. There we go. That's where it needs to go. Like this is where it's kind of a bit more tricky to figure out where you're going to be putting stuff at. Alright, so control you get freeform and then straight. So that's going to make the salt prisms. I'm gonna have to do another one of these, aren't I? Let's make that into the salt thing there. If I wanted to make this, I need to have salt go in here, as well as this one. So we're going to we're gonna make this. I don't need to stop popping up. Okay, and then I need to make sure I get the hand down first, probably. Too many. Yeah. Alright, and we're going to put a mana flare here. And one up here. We're just going to have you pump them out into a chest. Make the chest. Alright, so yeah, next I need the shifting slabs. Ugh. Just gonna go and throw a hand right here, and I'm gonna get the slab going to there. Oh, I don't think I did that right, anyways. There we go. We gotta make sure these stay topped up as well. I can't ride these shifting slabs in this one. I can make myself a party room all I want in Factorio. Shifting slabs are just, nope, can't do anything with them. Alright, let's make another one of these so I can get, I think. Yeah, alright, so it's making it. Oh, I have like 2 made, wow. Alright, let's see. For you to make the grabbers, I also need to have a pedestal be made, so. And a pedestal is made with, it's actually not made here? That's actually made in the grindstone. I did not realize that. Alright, so grindstone, prism, and aether. Okay, make one grindstone. Just make one for now, because we've got some. I need to get some things put in a chest so I at least have access to extra materials. Alright, what's missing up on it? It's missing aether and. Okay, alright. That is good. I can go ahead and do these really quick. You can't hold. It's kind of saddening. need to be that complicated. This one for salt, right? Salt prisms, yes. Alright, then need some more grabbers. Did I ever make the grindstone? Where to put it at? Oh yeah. Whoops. Power up all these things. So space and Q does that, huh? Here's a bit of earth. A lot of earth. Wow. Okay, so that's actually this. So this is different. Alright, so that's water and that's life. Just based off the symbols when I zoomed in. No idea what that thing does. Alright, yeah, there. I think it should be good. It's going now, yeah, alright, good. We got it going. I think I should go and do another one of these. You're not wrong. It looks like a Stargate. It does. So I concede. I think you're right. I think we have a Stargate in our hands here. Alright, we're gonna go with that one there. So, let's make an aether. Do I not have another one? Yeah, so it is it. Yeah, which is one of these and that. Salt and a salt prism. Okay. I don't know if I want that there though. Alright, I've got undergrounds. I can make this a lot easier. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna. Alright, so yeah, let's gonna do this. Ooh, oh, can I make the underground ones too? Am I gonna need the undergrounds for anything? Anytime soon. Alright, doesn't look like it. Huh. Now, honestly, I don't know what I meant by I concede, because I'm not like I was doing anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Okay, I. That was unexpected. I thought it was gonna automatically do the underground for me. All right, well then, okay. So I've got the start. So I've got the aether and I've got salt. I make a salt prism, and then I need to do salt prism and salt for pedestal, right? I think that's what it said. Alright, so yeah, prism, salt pedestal, and salt. Or salt. Yes. Salt prism and salt. So we're gonna. And I need more grippers. Power that one there. Do I have enough to make another one? I do. Make another grindstone, which is gonna be more aether and prisms. That can't go there. Yeah, that just, yeah, so one of these got to move. Yeah, I can't believe that took me that a few seconds to realize, like, wait a second. That can't go there because of this. Alright, so. See, I'm not going to bring them from there. I'm just going to use this one. So I got a grindstone now. I need to make one. I need to make another one of those. Yeah, I think. There we go. And you will pull them out. No, I gotta try to make this as compact as I can too. What's that do? What? Okay. Yeah, of course you're not powered where you're at. Because why would you be, right? The the hexagon, I'm not really a big fan of the hexagon, like, way it's doing it. Because it's just, it feels so unnecessary. Oh, I might be able to make that work then. That should work. As they should. I obviously have no idea if it's going to. Oh, hey, I'm out. Whoa, whoa, more. What's having issues getting down here? Salt prisms. Well, obviously because I'm doing a bunch of them and it's not working for it. Do I have another one? I don't. Okay, another simple gripper. Yeah, Motemancer. Yeah. Hey, don't worry, I'm open to the change. It's weird right now, and it might become a more natural for me. Yeah, it's called Motemancer. This is just the demo for it, and I don't know how far the demo for it goes. But so far, you know, it's not bad. Nice little change of pace. Little different going on for it. And then the having to recharge these things is... Hopefully there's a better method to doing this later on. I know one of the things was an extended mana flare, but... Yeah, I have so many of these. It's just kind of insane. I'm actually going to change it over here. That should go there, so then it can come there. See, the only thing I need is more salt, the salt prisms. Which I might just change it to an underground one here. Or there, actually. Well, no, I need salt and... Because it's salt and aether. I'm happy to up here and just kind of go back and around it. Some collectors, grindstones, 3 grindstones. Okay, so go and do that one, and this will make the salt. A simple collector going. For the Aether. This out of it. Out of it. I'm gonna go and just put another one right here. And you're gonna make salt prisms for it. There we go. I would agree, and I hope so. I mean, as you can, this is all I can see as of right now. After you get this thing done, you can see more of it. So I think this is it extends the mana flare, so maybe after through that line. And hopefully like an automatic one for that, for all it matters. Just something, because it's there we go. Like, so yeah, especially if you look like here, it says Swift Stone. That's like ruin a few lights for her. Okay. But like, I can't even look at it. Yeah, then you also going through that one, but elemental binder, which gives a whole lot of new things, which is where I stopped. Assuming all this is just earth. It's a big thing of water. Oh. That's why. Okay. That explains why that wasn't working earlier. Huh. Alright, I wanted to see about if like I could set it so that only something can go through, kind of like a whatchamacallits. Like smart logistics subseat. Splitters. That one, splitters. Which is probably something that ends up getting here soon. Is it? Oh. What? Okay. Well then, you know, it's already going, so why not? So maybe that's where the other ones like fire and stuff comes through. And the fire and the shadow, because the only thing I've found is so far is life, water, and earth. To be fair, I didn't actually like go look. So it is a Stargate. Sorry, like I stopped in my head there, but so. Oh, what? What? So yeah, this tells me there's gonna definitely be more things for it, but. Yeah. So, I am going to assume. Does it pause this? It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'll assume that that's where we get the rest of them for like earth, water, and we get shadow, fire, air from different planes of existence. Yeah, that's actually the animation from the beginning, where you have the one world, and as you walk through it, it just changes to everything else being around you. It does look kind of cool. Yeah, that's the way to look at it, different planets. Oh, ooh. Well, these are, well, that's kind of being built up. I'm going to kind of explore a bit. They're just kind of slow. Oh, so it would be control 2? Oh, sweet. That's something. Or, page up, page down. That's easier. A lot easier. Alright, so it keeps you in place. So, I do know the answer to that is no, not right now. One's two, like, okay. I don't know why I stopped that. So, no, currently, at least, unless they change it, it is a single player only game. Does that mean that there isn't a possibility for multiplayer at some point? Obviously, there's a possibility, but... What did I do to my mouse, man? Can't scroll over here now? Well, then I don't know what's going on. So I got the elemental binder unlocked, elemental life research. Yeah, oh, tree of life. Oh, huh? So these are all the new ones. Mana extends life power from nearby roots to a larger area. Alright, so powerful. Natural source of power. Yeah, like I was trying, like, my freaking mouse wheel isn't working right, and I don't know what I did. Let's see. let's see, roadmap details. Let's put it over here. Alright, achievements, different world seeds, infinite research. Unique position for playability because of the structure of the game. Okay, so different modes where you start in like different planes. Oh wow, actually that's kind of cool. Blueprints are a coming thing. And it's all done by a solo developer too, which is pretty awesome compared to considering where it's at. Okay. So he wants to, but it's possibly something afterwards. Okay, that's something really off on my... My shift key was stuck down. That's what was going on. Yeah, you're not wrong with that one. No, I didn't actually look too deep at the store page for it. It's got very positive reviews on it. Let's see. Help ideate and concept art assets during development. But the final assets were painted by artists, so it was used for ideas, I'm guessing. I guess I get. I mean, I don't have as much of a problem as most people do with AI anymore. I get where it's coming from. It shouldn't be used to replace actual like artists. Or like even worse, to steal art from people, because that's just a horrible way to go about things. But like, I get where people get it to make things a bit easier for them when they aren't like artistically inclined. Like, for like hand-drawn stuff. Myself, I am not artistically inclined at all. But I guess I don't really see a problem with using it for concept in general. I mean, it's gonna be a lot bigger of a thing. Alright, so we need to get a mode of life and 1 salt. An elemental binder. 6 salt prisms. I'll grab a bunch of those. Collector. I'm gonna put you right here. Actually, I need another one. Some more right there. Yes, I mean, personally, I don't think that's so much of a bad thing. Just due to the whole, I'll put it there. Yeah. Words. Like, that's not a bad thing, because then it actually allows more people to do things like this. Whereas, coming from when I was growing up with it, like, if you wanted to do something like this, it required a lot more effort in knowing how to program stuff, and the tools available were nowhere near as good. By, like, leagues behind. I love how you say that we're going to be replaced. Like, yes, we are. My existence is definitely futile here. I don't have a grabber. Okay, well, let's go. It's a gripper. It is called a gripper. I have life. Right, and that one can be done with salt prism for the tree of life. I ran out. Damn it. Second, in the workforce whole, AI will start to integrate with humans to expand ability and speed. Eventually, we get replaced, but for now, the integration is the idea. Work, I mean, I mean, you probably definitely agree and see that eventually, any company will definitely replace all of its human employees with full-on freaking. Oh, too far. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right there. All right. Any company will gladly replace all of its human employees with AI robots whenever they get the chance to. We all know it's gonna happen eventually, and it'll be a sad day when it does, but it'll happen. I wonder if I can make that go a bit faster, pulling out what I have in there. Is that like 20 in there? I'll put directly into a mana cultivator. Oh, I guess what I'm gonna get from this. I'm curious. I wonder. Make another infusion altar really quick. And 2 pedestals. Get it out there. Pedestal here and here. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one. So, oh. Ooh. I should start throwing everything in there. Can I do both at once? It looks like, yeah. So you can do both of them at once. Which I think that's pretty cool. So I got that done. Salt Sanctuary. What is this Whiffstone? Increases movement speed. 1 shifting and 3 salt. Alright, so let's just continue on with the Salt Prism and alright, yeah. Then eventually it gets to a mana, but let's see. What is this? Production, greenhouse. Greenhouse. I can make that. It also, this one also tells you the total raw. What? I think I understand that now. Alright, so directly into Mana Cultivator. Where's the Mana Cultivator then? Oh, it's that one. So, I need more of these. And some Aether. Most life. Alright, so I need another simple selector as well. Made in, okay, is the other one made in a grindstone? No. Alright, what does the Salt Sanctuary actually use for then? Nitor. Alright, cool. Swift, okay, that's where we make Swift Stones at. Might try and see about that. That's probably walking. Like I can walk on that. Elemental Binder. Salt Sanctuary, but then also Diamond and Quintessence. Alright, so we're gonna take that buff for now. What do you do? Alright, so you can make the mana roots and leaves. Abundant power production. Okay, so yeah, that. I use this one, that, and underground. Where do the okay, do I have an underground? I do have an underground list, okay. Alright, no, it's gonna go this way. Attach mana roots to mana cultivator, and that's how you power more things. Alright, sounds good. At least you have a shift where you can actually, sit down and do stuff like this, where you can watch and learn about new things, or whatever it is that you do. You have the time to be able to do this as well. Get paid to watch somebody do stuff. All right, so mana bloom, whatever that does. Mana roots, okay. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So, but it has to actually be connected to it then? That makes that hard. Unless it works like that. Alright, let's see. Let's try something. Let's take these away. No. There we go. So they do not go through it. Yeah, it makes that a lot harder to deal with, considering where you have to place it where you can still place other stuff around it. Although, so let's try that really quick. Oh. There we go. Alright, now experiment that a bit. We're gonna... So all those now... Live power from nearby routes to a larger area. Alright, hold up. So that means... So, let's say... Let's not do these ones here. Alright, so that now has all of that done. So if I put that here, does it power this one too? No. But the power is sent through all there. So then if I put down another one here, it does not get power. Okay. Security guard, a site that is closed. Oh, not. You know, like I'll get rid of that thing now. I did security work for a little while. It was not bad. It was just right before COVID hit, and it was like really kind of sucked afterwards. Yeah, I can take these out now. So I got a bunch of that. So I wanted to do it like that, so we could this one pull out of there, and just to be able to make more of those. You know, and I said that in the wrong way. I apologize. Security work, it's nice, easy work from what I was doing, especially the third shift type stuff. Huh. Trying to that's definitely not gonna work like I want it to. Alright, Salt Mastery, which is probably gonna end up going now. Showing the master portals. Okay. Yeah. You know, I think it'd be kind of crazy if to come in, have your boss come in and ask you what happened last night. Oh, you know, place caught fire. 6 homeless people had a fight with the druggies out there. It's kind of wild, actually. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube later. Yeah, I mean, third shift could be rough. Going, having to work all night is cool. And it's something that you enjoy. Not much you can. If it's something that you enjoy, just take advantage of it, right? Oh, that's cool. Reaching gripper is probably the thing I'm gonna need. A stone cutter? That's salt, prism, and elemental earth. I mean, that shouldn't be bad to do. And then stream of water, streamway. I'm curious now. Alright, so it's gonna be just like this one here. I'm just gonna take this all the way through too. I think it was the stone one first, which is salt prism, which is the aether. Then I need earth, which I need. Oh, okay, that's the hard part to find right here. Is I've got life, I don't have earth. Earth, right there. Okay. So we need an elemental binder then. To make salt. So yeah. Earth, I got that, so I'm gonna need to see if light is up there as well. Elemental binder, this one. I wonder if I could put another simple collector. So I wonder if I move this away from it, so put it like right there. I fit one right here. No. No, it won't work. Damn. Okay. Unless I moved. I mean, I could. So I'm gonna just take these things back for a second. Let's move you that way. Still power everything? It does. Okay. So we'll move you one over. Yeah, one right there. All right. Let's see. Some collector. Get make another flower down here. So that's nice. I can get the flowers going pretty good distance for it. And now all the mana flares themselves go by 2, which is nice. I think I am going to go ahead and make an underground one. Yes. I'm going to break up this one here and go Wow. It's free! I'm probably not gonna have nearly enough of the actual like power of this thing to run all my machines or all my like friggin' artifice things. Can I make another one myself? I can. This. I'm gonna snake it all the way out here, actually. Just because. Oh no, I ran out. That one. There we go. One right there. Get a couple of them going. Grab these now again. Oh, that ran back up. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm using a lot. Isn't there something else I can put in there? Like, what was it? What if I were to... Let's turn that off for a minute. Nope, okay. So nope, it has to be this. Can I get a second one of these? Mana cultivator. The pedestals and the... Alright, so I got that. Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, I know, I just lost all power to everything. Woohoo. we go. Everything's powered back up. Alright. Next was the mental binding of the salt, right? Or the earth. I got, ooh, there, actually. That's getting big. That's spreading. I don't know, I think that's spread. I think it is spreading. It's kind of terrifying to think about. Alright, so I've got life there. In order to do... Okay, so to this I need to the earth, aether, which is made from life. Alright, so I got it. Alright, we got this. Simple collector. And I need grindstone. Because, you know, I'm... Seriously? Did I miss one? I very easily did. I did. Yep, that one. Yeah, okay. Can I make another one of those? Okay. There we go. You know, honestly, I'm pretty sure we can just ignore the miasma. It'll just, you know, go away. I need more. I want to get all this back up powered. Dang it. I know it's gonna go that way. Alright. I don't have enough. What do I need to make these? Oh, I need more of the life one. That's fine. That one? Alright, then I can just kind of snake this around. Hit that. Oh, that barely doesn't hit it. That's rude. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I think I need to do a bit better for this power. This is not, like, this is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not working. Having them feed directly into it just for that, and I don't want to keep that up. It's gonna, where's the mana cultivator at? So pedestals and life elements. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, pedestals over here. No, not there. Up here. 3 or 4 of them. Sounds good. Yeah, all the production's about to go down for a minute. That's probably actually not the best idea. Come on. I wish there was a faster way to get rid of this stuff. Alright, we're gonna just kind of, yeah, I'm making a circle with it. So that should be powering everything again, but need to collectors. I need the Aether, which is right here. All right, some collectors. And probably a couple undergrounds as well. So now I can grab use a couple grabbers here. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. I can use you there. One there and one there. I guess that, okay, that uses the power below it. Or yeah, that's fine. Right there. There we go. Alright, and now get in this one and in this one. There we go. And now I've got raw power of 1200. Power is going strong. Let's put the big thing here. Get rid of all these extra ones here. So now, one thing I don't really have power in is in here in the middle. Symbol collector is out. Lovely. Which was making what the salt for slabs. That was making stone prisms. That was making aether. Fudge. I'm gonna have to borrow aether from you. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Just so I can get a bit more of this in here. Alright, throw one of these in. Maybe I'll throw that in here. Barely can make that work. Wow. I think that's cool. I can make this kind of go through here now. And I can make another one of these, right? I just need the life motes. I need the life essence, not the life mode. Okay, I don't need you up anymore though. Alright, so what's this one? Salt Mastery. I am now a salty master. Alright, range of pirate, okay, so huh. Station of Earth, granite. Nudge. Cast on a structure to politely convince it to move over a bit. Decided power modes of Earth, doubling collection. Ooh. I'd assume this thing is pretty vast. of power production and duration in manual cultivator. Alright, let's see what else making that thing. Oh. So that's just a spell you can use. Oh, that's nice. I need to, like, okay, I definitely should. Huh. Alright, getting more power production is a good thing, but make sure I got enough for all of it to work all the time is where this becomes a massive hassle here. I'm fine with taking it. Honestly, I can use items. I want to make sure this doesn't, like, run out of power while I'm gone. Doing other things. What? Today? Oh, salt? I don't need that either. I think I can make this one pick up from there. That one go away, and then I can change out. Okay. Make more like that. All right, yeah, there we go. So I need 5 elemental lives. There we go. There we go. Everything now should be powered by this. And it is. I've got life and stone up there. And I need to water as well, which is hopefully up here somewhere as well. one inserter, really? Did I miss one? I fully believe you. Don't get me wrong. I missed one. Like that. What the? Got it. The power of this one is it's weird. It's like I can't think of any other way to put it. It's just weird. Alright, so salt and aether, which, I mean, right here is what these are going to just do for me. Another grindstone. A bunch of these actually. More of these. Alright, so grindstone in the middle. And you just throw it into the grindstone. And oh. Oh, I can. It definitely is not going to be possible. Dang it. Like right here. Then, dang it. I'm just going to concede and not worry about that. Into there? Yeah, this and aether. I don't need this at all. No, stop. Stop building that. Actually, no, I still need that. But I can change this up. I need to make another influencing altar thing. Alright, and I need to make the underground ones. There we go. was the artifice. Yeah, infusion altar, and 2 pedestals. That way. Okay. Infusion altar here. One over. And a pedestal. That one. And that one. Grabba. Grabba. Nope, didn't get all of it. Life begins to bloom. Okay, so what does that do? Solar. It's a solar panel. I could probably stop the mana root. I even have enough mana roots, but I don't even know. Yeah, it's going. It's doing that. Okay, so. Let's make another one of these. Honestly, I can take out this entire thing right here. And probably move out and back too. This one up like this. Oh yeah, the salt. I can't get salty here, can I? Oh no, but I gotta move this back too. Oh no, the humanity. I don't know if I can get salt down to here. I thought just making all of it in my inventory myself, right? Okay, I got this one done. I can now make the reaching gripper, which is 2 elemental earths. I'm gonna start putting it in a chest. All right, and I got what? Okay, Basic carved stone and sturdy grippers. What does this thing do? Alright, we're going to put it right here. Oh, you can make the good grippers then. Titan gripper. Quarry collector. Ooh. It can also do the granite. Alright, so. How far of a reach are we talking? Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just an extra one. But that opens up a lot of things. Because instead of having to have everything right next to each other, this gives me an open spot to be running a bunch of my power lines through, which I'm going to call them power lines even though they're vines. Power vines. They are power vines. I'm dubbing them power vines. That is so much easier. Alright, and what was the thing needed? Okay, okay, so I gotta do the quarry thing. I also have to go find water. Aether is used. So you need both in order to do anything, ever. More Aether, more Aether. But, moat of water and Aether, which I mean I've got right there, so I do have it now. I could do this. Oh, but I don't think like that, so I'll do it like here. Alright, what? There we go. Granite done. Nudge. Seismic flare. Mana flare emits a tectonic pulse when cast. Detect. Oh, alright, so find portals. Huh? Flow of water. Streamway delta. Alright, so this is a splitter. Here we go. So I wonder if the streamway then is like just a faster slab. Fine grains shaped by waters in the K. go. I don't have to be next to it. Alright. Weird that, like, that one little section right there ended all of it out. Oh, I think it got bigger. Oh, yeah, I think that one I got bigger. Okay. Alright, so this is water moat. And to make that, I need the Aether, which I've got also right next to it. So, I'm going to just have it kind of go into the thing. Where is the life finder? Do I have another one? I don't have another one. Yeah, cultivator, no, it's... Elemental binder. This one I might be a little bit wild for doing it, but I'm debating taking it all the way down. Yeah, that was the wrong spot. That one? Alright, let's life prism, which... Oh, no, it's salt prism and... No, it's life, get life prism. Alright, more of those. Okay, so I need one more pedestal. Let's go grab one, or a bunch of them. And the pedestals here, and right here, because it's going to be a salt prism. Again. Not up and running. Oh, because the thing's not got enough now. Okay, if I just throw that on there, put that on there, pull that down. There we go. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. I guess it's like difficult to get started because of how it has to be done. If that makes sense, so. Another salt prism, which is, can I pull it from anywhere? I guess technically I can if I would just, that'd be a long way to go. But it's Aether and salt, which I've got salt. I technically have Aether, I just need another one of these ones up. what? Yeah, nope. I'm doing it like this. There we go. All of it's powered up now. Again. And it's a hard one because I need that, but where could I go? So go there, then ha. Go there. Go there. Okay, this is about to be a massive... Oh, this could be weird. This could be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yep, this is gonna... Where's the quarry? Have I made a quarry collector yet? I don't think so, right? Maybe salt. This game has me salty. I don't know why I needed salt. I don't actually have a quarry collector anywhere I know about yet. It's under artifice. It's not logistics. So granite and a simple collector. Okay. Go ahead and just power these things up. At least these last a lot longer now. Alright, so collector and granite. I haven't made... Oh, that's why, because I haven't learned it yet. Alright, skip leaves. Elemental life and aether, which is also elemental life. So I could have these separated out now. What are they made under, though? Grindstone? Greenhouse. They're made in the greenhouse, which is massive. I don't have enough life. I don't have enough stone or salt. greenhouse. Make that. So it was leaves was aether. Okay, I went too far. And with this, just throw a bunch of this in here too. That there now. Alright, so oh, it's life. It's leaves. It's freaking life elemental. Ah, damn. Which I think it's right here. Anyways, so take that thing down then? Grab that. I guess then nothing. Okay. Everything's so good. Alright. So, yep. Oh, that was my last one? Wow. Okay. So, I have leaves. Now I just need aether. Which should come from that, but the grindstone, right? Okay, yeah, here we go. And then there we go. How many aether is it to the leaves? 5. But there we go. So it's 900 power per. Like the hexagonal, like I love the way the hexagons work. It's just there's so much extra on all this because of the hexagons. Okay, let's get that one. And the quarry collector. Man's earth character sculpts massive chests from bedrock. White chest and a vault. And just what I'm doing now. Okay. Oh man, this it works. Oh wait, no, it's not working anymore, is it? You still have 10 salt. You're not getting that anymore. Because this one is okay, that should help kind of get that more closely smacked up together. Alright, so how do I do this? Water streamway thing? Logistics, right? I need elemental water. Alright, so let's just make all 27 of them. See, it looks like that just seems to be a faster one to do it with. So if we were to switch those two, it is significantly faster. Nope, hey, hold up. Okay. That is a lot faster. Wow. Alright, what is it made in? Crafted in Steam. Streamweaver. Can I make one of those? That'd be production, right? Yeah, Streamweaver, alright. No, I don't have enough chest. There we go. Alright, and maybe we'll grab a bunch of them. I feel like this is one where I would have to just kind of do it on my own. Although, considering the fact that I am about to actually automate that kind of ish, not really. was my mistake. I messed that up. How I was placing stuff. There we go. For a minute, is that gonna work? It is, okay. Wait, hold up, no, stop that. Don't do that. There we go. All right, it's time to bring these up here. Enough money. Do I have any more of my god to be made? No. Do I have any more? I know. Because this is no longer making it at all. Because of the salt? Oh, because the salt's getting pulled. Oh, no. Oh, whoops. I made a mistake. Alright, let's see. How am I going to rectify this one? Let's see, how does this work? So, then, say I got this. Oh! 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 That's kind of cool. So. Let's say I've got that more up here, right? A reach one? I can make one or two. Alright, so let's say. I think it'll still work. I just need to get more of that up and go into. Yeah, that I can't do that. I need these to build up. Do I have more of these? I do. Okay. Going down there. Alright, let's make a bunch more of these. Yeah, it takes so much of the elemental energy though, it's kind of a... It's expensive. to want like, hey, making I think you're right. So I'm trying to do a bit differently here. Just don't want to move like the other ones did. Okay. But that's going to make that a bit faster. I don't think I need any of this here. I can just take it from here. What the hell? Okay. Why is that one stuck? What? So the streamway, it works more like Belt's doing Factorio. It is a beautiful game. I do have it unlocked now, Quarry Collector. Okay, alright, so Simple Collector. So this is going to double the earth yield. Need the granite, which... There we go. Let's just go and get one of these made. Okay, it's the underground stream. That's nice to gather everything off there. this could be used to make a bunch of salt. But the fact that it's the first one I've unlocked. Slightly frustration. Use a reach and grabber here now. And yeah, possibly another one. Right there. For that. Typical grabber there. And what I could probably use another one. Yeah, you just want it like that. Boom. I guess that's a nice little way of going about that. There's so much more to this one than like what it looks like. Although now here I am, I want to figure out like the best way to go about automating the mass majority of it in like the best area. Because I feel like it's probably gonna have to be more like pulled down. There's tons of life around here. And probably got some stone up here. Don't have a whole lot of water though. And more life. Especially with the streamways, maybe I have to put two things on at once. It makes me wonder. I'm gonna experiment with that really quick. It's kind of like the last thing I do because I do have to get going to bed here soon. As I said, it had to be a shorter one tonight because of having to be up earlier in the morning. Say short one, and it's still midnight, but you know. Okay. So I've got to get, okay, so get roots to that one and then I'm sorry. I gotta get myself up early for once. Well, I wake up early most days as it is anyways. No matter how late I really go to bed. But I gotta get myself up early so I can go get other things done that are kind of time sensitive. I do apologize. Hey, you know, you're right about kind of slapping down a mess to see what works, what things get going. I don't even need to do anything else. I just need a couple of chests. Have the grippers. Okay. So we're gonna go like this. Now, how's it gonna look if I have it off like that? Let's actually just do two different types of modes. Make that easier. So, okay, alright, that is going to keep it off like it is. Nice. Hey, there's some good ones out right now. I think an episode of one I watched was released yesterday. Alright, so that does work like I was thinking it was going to work. I'm going to have to find more of everything. Yeah, this might be the exact example that is needed for something in a centralized area being done, and then work spread out from there. So it seems like these are essentially like belts, and they can go on. They have both sides for it, which again, I guess another assumption there, but all right, so. I've got those. Gotta make more of them just to be on the safe side. Oh wait. All right. And I assume if it works like everything else should. So I need a bunch of aether and then salt prisms. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of aether in there. Do I not have a gripper? I don't have any more grippers really. Okay, one more gripper. Okay, guess two more grippers then. So if it does work, it should pull from either or, right? Yep, it don't matter. So this is how you get more things to go through. Although I don't think it prioritizes anything except for just one item, because all it's grabbing is the aether. So I think it prioritizes the far side. Kind of how like they put it in on the far side. But they put it in on the close side and prioritize pulling from the far side. Alright, we're done with it. We're done learning. What do these do anyways? Oh. That's cool. A little light. I don't know how to feel about that, prioritizing pulling from one side only instead of what's actually needed in the machine. It's kind of weird. Yeah, pull that off for now. Wow. Earth and might. So that actually is not bad. So they can move 2 items at once. That's pretty good. I need to get the granite being made too, which should be in here, right? There'd be the salt and earth. Get everything just, brought back up, no, but no big deal. Alright, so let's just go to the granite thing here. Stone cutter here. That thing done because apparently it's going to be needed. And make the 2 earth elementals. grindstone going. I said it like several times. I need to go to bed. I need to stop. I just think I was like, okay, one more of this. I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, let's try finishing this before I go. Let's go finish this. Finish that thing. Oh wow. So yeah. All right. So the end of it is hitting the adept. Mastercraft. Huh. Life mastery. Tuned to the verdant fervor motes of life, doubling collection. So here's the life collector. And I'm assuming there's probably one up there for in here for the water one as well. I can see everything is like awaiting the full journey now. Collectors by 10%. Interaction range. Verdant collectors gain +1 radiant. Mana leaves generates bonus power per connected leaf. Player mana generates. Okay, mana doesn't really matter too much. Increase generates 50% more power at night. Activates the cycle of the heavens for day caller. Absorb sunlight to passively generate power. Huh. I think what was I earned it somewhere, right? Where was it? So big storage chest. New recipes: life, prism, and arbitrarium. Yeah, make only in the garden? I don't know. Underground stream, sand, that's like the granite and stuff. So I can't even make it. Energy into growth and renewal. So yeah, I mean this is the this is only the demo, and like I mean obviously you can't go far. Just about got what 3 hours out of it. A more astute person could probably go into it in like an hour and a half. Somebody without any experience, maybe like 5 or 6 hours. I don't know, you know, for a demo, but let's see if what it is. I really like it actually. It's kind of fun and it looks pretty nice. But yeah, no, I am going to call it there. I'm going to bed. I need to go to bed to get some sleep so I can get up early in the morning and do the fun stuff, you know, living life, being an adult and stuff. Yeah. Oh. All right though, but yeah. Okay. Oh. I'm going good. Brain working. Ugh. it capped it immediately out there. Nice, yeah, definitely. Let me know what you think of it past the initial section of it. You know, I'm interested in I'm interested to know what you think about it. Because I mean, just the base, what I got to do was pretty nice. Yeah, you enjoy your weekend as well. Yeah, have a good night, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.